In 1947, we moved here on Veterans Day, November 11th, 1947, and we settled on Old Brighton Road. And after we were in our place, I was 5 years old at the time. After we were in our place for about 3 months, the State Highway Department came along and they put their surveyors out and they started measuring for Highway 85. My folks hadn't been told ahead of time that a highway was coming through, and that was pretty traumatic for us because the house had to be moved back and some of the other buildings had to be moved back. The highway department did pay them a little bit of money for the land that they took. So we watched the highway come in, we watched Mile High Kennel Club being built, the dog track, all of the schools in the community as they went up. We saw that. It's been a good ride. A good ride.
I have a question from the Almanac to the Beacon. Did you find that? How did that happen?
No, when I was in school, the Almanac was the paper here in Commerce City, and there was the Commerce City Almanac. There was a Brighton paper, there was a Thornton paper. They were all run by the same guy. And he sold out, he sold out to the Sentinel. And then it was just the Commerce City. No, wait a minute, then it continued to be 3 papers in one. No, they merged the 3 papers. And then eventually there was a...
Was that the Brighton Blade?
Yeah, it was the Brighton Blade, that the Commerce City paper, the Thornton paper. And then eventually they had a monthly almanac that was just an advertiser that came out that George Brando ran for a long time. And then our paper is independent. We started from scratch in 1988.
What year was the Mile High built?
Mile High Kennel Club, 48, 49. It used to be a wheat field.
Yeah. Everything used to be a wheat field or a pig farm.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I don't know if you remember, but were you living there when Adams Heights was built?
Yes, we were there.
Do you remember how much they cost? The single level house? $3,000.
Is that right?
Mhm.
I thought it was about 7.
No.
Yeah, I can
And
remember.
then I think that the tri-level was like 4,500 or something like that. And they went up in a week. I mean, they were right across the street from us, and they came in, they put the frame up, and then they put tar paper over it. Then they put siding, and then they went inside and put the walls up. And it was just boom, they were there. And I can't even
And
imagine
that was
that
a
amount
big
of-
thing for the community to
Yeah.
have Adams Heights go in, and then they started over in about the same time. Tichy Homes, a lot of the new houses in Derby were
Callahan
built.
Homes.
Callahan, yeah. It all came at the same time. There were the elementary schools had double sessions. We had kids going in the morning. We had kids going in the afternoon. I have brothers and sisters that started at Central, were moved to Monaco, then to DuPont, then to Alsop. You know, they lived in the same place, but every year they went to a different school. And but the community was good because they built schools for those kids, and they got them through.
And it used to be, I bet you didn't know, Sean, that you don't know. And maybe you do. They said that, I mean, we're a bedroom community, and all around us is industry, but we're this community in here. And they said that our population doubled every single day from what it was normally. Then during the days during the week, people came in to work, and it doubled our population every day. That's pretty amazing because we have, we owe everything to the industry here. And I've not had a lot of people that have thought that was very important, but it is. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just had to ask you about that.
That's the reason why a lot of our families settled here, is because of the industry. You know, the arsenal, the refinery, the different
Daytime, it's
places
the
where we
largest city in
work.
Colorado.
Yes, it was.
In the daytime, it's the largest city in
Yes.
Colorado.
That's what I heard too. Well, you better hurry up. Go, Thelma.
Is she done?
Well, thanks, Janet.
You're welcome.
Our bus used to pick her up after they picked us up when we all went to school together years ago. Our church and our